Oh my goodness. We have a decent bit rate again. Hopefully. Hopefully it will remain a decent bit rate. Because if not, I just give up. Now I don't technically like, okay, AG streaming. I am watching her stream. On my phone right now. But, just like when I was watching Maya's stream the other day, I'm gonna try and keep it... I think I have it turned down enough that OBS is not picking it up. I'm gonna just double check. Yeet. Yeet, yeet. Yeah. Luckily, I can have it almost at like full volume on my phone and it won't get picked up by my microphone. Like, my microphone settings are so wild right now because of the fact that it picks up the electricity going through my computer. I have like a couple different noise suppression filters on it, and then I have like the gain on my voice turned way up. Elrin's journal. Still it persists. Det scouted too close to the riverbank this morning and was nearly spotted by one of the local plowmen. He claims we will never find enough food to sustain ourselves if we do not take risks and venture farther from the cave. Igloff has been influencing him. I am sure of it. He would see us all give ourselves over to banditry. I cannot allow his like to undermine my authority, but they are not wrong. I have trapped us in an untenable place. I know this. Yet, what can I do about it when we are too weak to survive the journey to Thirdborn? How much more must we endure? Now, these guys are going to be like, oh, we had to steal the food. And then I'm going to have to be like, oh, do I want to give them the food, or do I want to bring it back to the farmer guy that was like, hey, these fuckers stole my food. And then I'm going to be like, fuck, I have to make a moral decision. What a dilemma. And the answer is going to be, I'm going to let these guys have the food because I want them to be my friends. Because my goal in this game is to... I have 2 goals. Maybe 3 goals. But I'm not sure what the 3rd goal is yet. But currently, our goals are 1. Goal 1 is to convince
I said stand down. If they had come to
of
kill
course,
us,
like,
we would
you
be
know,
dead.
Erlin.
Erlin,
This is the Adiran who set Igwolf free.
Erlin
What are you
is
going to do?
a woman.
Growl at them with your stomach? She spared Egwolf for a reason. I'm sure she also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to
I
it.
have to... This is an accurate point. Very fair.
Have you ever... Not bad, obviously. Smelling like nothing is better than smelling bad. Have a... Now remember. Hot, dude. Shouldn't be able to smell you. It's true. Smell too much. If it's a good smell, if it... Don't put on too much. Oh. Moderate your smell. Try do smells. Like, oh. She's like, oh. Smells. Wow. In those moments, it means the bitch. It means everything, dog. I'm gonna put my chin on. Two.
I'm...
Then you are
Of course I
an
spared him. It
uncommon
was the
star.
right thing to do.
People who act for the greater good are dwindling in these times. Many of our fellow rebels hold fast to Egwolf's vision. We are not among them. Now, we are tired. Please state your purpose and leave. No, we have enough to sustain ourselves. And help from an Adiran would not come without a price. I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Why is there no, like, option to just be like, yeah, you guys can just keep the shit?
We tried. The rangers have already hunted the region dry. Whatever food remains is barely edible from the blight. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
Yeah, you don't need to
Thank
convince
you,
me. Keep the
Adira.
food.
We will remember your generosity. This is all we can spare. Take it as a token of our gratitude.
These people would die without that food. Well done.
Today I learned that it is possible for an Adiran official to have a heart.
brr, 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 brr. Have you really never met other Adirans who were good to you?
Our life in Paradise was one run-in with an Adiran after the next. When they weren't interfering with our trade, they forced us to enter into predatory contracts that robbed us blind. And those were the ordinary Adirans. The Steel Garrote. Well, perhaps there's worse out there than starvation after all.
Nah. The Steel Garrote's just led by some lady that has fire in her eyes. Right, Kai? Right? Right? Right, you little fucker? Now I gotta go back to the farmer and be like, ah, dude, they were already gone. Your food, so gone. You're gonna have to starve now. Or I could just be straight up with them and be like, oh, dude, your food. I let them keep it. I let the thieves keep your food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I let the thieves keep your food, and I don't feel bad about it at all. 'Cause you were kind of an asshole. Oh. Ooh. A muddy journal. Day 4. We've made camp on the edge of the water. We've settled in and arranged our rounds. Eric and Farron will take the night shift. Ema and I take over in the morning. Day 5. Something in the air doesn't feel right. My watch is too quiet. The wildlife has gone still, and when I hear anything, it's in a hurried flap of wings or the wake of a squirrel that's run off. Day 6. When Ema and I got back to camp, Farron was gone. Eric is here, but he's fallen ill. He lays with his eyes wide open and bloodshot, muttering nonsense. Emma's gone off to find Farron while I watch Eric. I've tried getting him to accept food and water, but I've had no luck so far. Day 8. Emma hasn't returned, and it's been 2 days. I'm hoping she went to fetch Captain Poria. I'm not optimistic. Emma sticks to her orders. It'll be bare-ass wheel for us if we've brought the Dream Scourge to the valley. Eric's fever has gotten worse and he's stopped responding when I talk to him. It's all whispers of peonies, sardines, and snake coils. I'm keeping my knife close, just in case. Stab him. Stab the fucker. There's nothing a little violence can't solve. That was my... my D&D group are whole like session last night was essentially we were playing a modified version of Papers, Please that the DM had set up, where each of us were given a task as far as like screening these guests to a party, because the Lord of the Manor was like had a bounty on his head, and we were trying to yeah, so we were trying to catch all the assassins that were trying to come to this party, and we like every time there would be anyone like slightly suspicious, like one of us had the job of like patting people down if they got that far in the process, and we would every time that would happen and they found anything even slightly suspicious, I would just be like, punch the fucker. And it was just like throughout the night, it was just like it just started becoming like everyone, like even when people weren't suspicious, I'd just be like, just punch them. That guy, I don't like the way he's looking at you. Punch him. We did not do so well, but it, you know, it was okay. We ultimately, the game was rigged in our favor to begin with, so. Oop. Grenades! 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 Fuck. That was a healer. Ba, 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 da, bow. Go, 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 go. He was the one with the poison. Poison for Ghost Cup. Poison. Blah, 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 blah. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Another win, but who's counting?
Hmm. 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 It's a murder on a train, bitch. Ow. Minoc, Minoc, Minoc. Always getting killed. Okay, okay. Oop. I died. Oh, shit. I missed my death. Ah, feckers. Ah, feckers. Where is... Wait, oop. Nope. Don't get back on the ladder. Animance's Journal. After a lifetime of research, I have unlocked the mystery of spiritual self-combustion. Today, I will prove that, under the right conditions, a mortal soul is flammable. Hark! The hour approaches. Update. Monto says I'm not allowed in the workshop anymore. Who crowned him king of the Animancers? If he thinks he can suppress my work, he's sorely mistaken. He can't even suppress a small fire. Another update. I have established a field laboratory outside the town. Invitations have gone out, but so far, no one has come to bear witness of my demonstration. Their loss, I say. When I prove the efficacy of spiritual self-combustion, I alone will reap the rewards. Hark! The hour approaches once more. I mean, it seems like you definitely self-combusted your spirit. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Fuck. Ugh. Run. Run. Gotta go tell a farmer to go fuck himself. It's very important.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
I found his stolen food.
Then where is it? I don't have time to fetch it myself.
The people who took the food needed it more than you do.
They needed it more than a hard-working family. Did they tell you some sob-story, or did you come up with that yourself? I bet they're up there eating like kings and taking us for fools. Let them live the good life. Get lost. I'm about to say things that you don't want to hear.
Beep beep boop boop. I give terrible advice. People over on Adri's stream are talking about, like, healthy habits, like sleeping enough and stuff. And I'm like, my opinion of sleep is don't do it. It's optional. Ugh. Oh yeah, I do have this to turn in. Beep beep boop boop boop.
At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim. Diverus? You work fast. I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well.
Nope,
I am glad at least
they're
you met
all
your fate.
dead.
Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
What's my? I want the quest. I need the quest. Give me your quest.
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
Lie. Animancer? I experimented with animal souls during Wadwin's legacy.
Think you're a savant, do you? Alright then, you sort this out. I'll have
Awesome.
to chase down one more revenant. I'll lose my mind.
You didn't think to
Of
put
course
bells
I
on
am.
them?
I'm not stupid. Even I will admit that Elia got a few things right. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
It is so chilly. Yeah, I don't even know what the temperature is right now, but it's not warm. It's 11 degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels like 2 degrees.
Check it out. Like, oh, this you do bring work. I'm working from. Or if stretches, the bare minimum, your back will be better if you at least shift. You know, I hope it was helpful. If you have
Was
any more
what I
questions
just
about
saw.
it, and free to ask in chat.
Punch a donkey.
All right, next one. Monica, this is. Feel?
People? People are used to the damn things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. Revelia finds
No,
out
that sounds
I'm
like a
never here at the
personal
end of it.
problem. Have you tried therapy?
You're an Imperial envoy, no? You must know what it's like to have your reputation at stake. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence.
They want to go
They must be
swimming.
attracted to something. It could even have power
Obviously.
over them. It could be anything in a place like this. A relic? A grimoire? Luminous Adra? No, that wouldn't make sense. I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because it's so cold or what, but I'm having a lot of pain from my autoimmune situation I got going on, or possible autoimmune situation. But it's whatever's causing the pain. It's acting up tonight. Revenants, yes. Let's go. Beep beep boo ba 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 boo ba dee ba doo. Optimization mod for this that I installed just makes it run so smooth. I do have it on the... Oh no, okay, I have it on low settings. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna try something wild right now. Okay, no. I didn't think it was gonna work. I thought I had it on the, higher graphic settings already. Just making sure I am functioning correctly again. Why is the one I... I'll just tie the blinking together. Always for right now. I mean, no winking, but it'll make the blinking less awkward. BB boo boo. BB boo 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 boo. Okay. I think we'll have to keep it on low. In order for fucking Which the game still doesn't look bad on low graphics settings. It's just, things like shadows are kind of pixelated and stuff, but hmm. No, there it is. Nope. Mm-hmm.
I'd say the revenants were hiding in that lake. Could be wrong.
Hmm. Speak to the stranger by the lake. Hello, stranger.
The water is beautiful, wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
You're the one luring the revenants from the farm, aren't you?
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No, there is a power here that far surpasses me. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
Hang on. You're telling me a meteorite fell and made this lake? You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Call it whatever pleases you. Andra knows it by another name. Forgive me. We have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots. We had one come to Paradise once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
A gift bearer, of course. I thought you spoke like a messenger of the gods.
So do you. In fact, I believe Andra conspired for us to meet. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha.
Well,
When the moon shattered,
I'm sorry, what?
it fell here. Its memory is long
The
and
moon.
full of pain.
I have not heard the voice of any gods. I've heard the voice of something, but it's not a god, I don't think. There's something drawing revenants to this lake. Could that be? Moon not be it. Whose memory? Surely not the rock.
Andra's. It sleeps deep in her soul records, and it still troubles her.
Then I'll retrieve it. It'd be unwise to ignore Andra's suffering.
Her gratitude would be as deep and enduring as the sea. If you retrieve the stone,
I don't
find
know what,
the harbor to the
why.
south. I have plans for it, and you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
My room. Like over at my desk where I stream at. For some reason it smells a lot like cigarette smoke. Kind of. Which is weird because I don't smoke. My parents smoked for a long time, but they don't smoke anymore. So it could be like partially that. I'm sure there's like smoke that's leached into like walls and carpet and stuff from over the years. As far as I know, my brother's never smoked, but it's like I just smell it over here specifically, and I'm like, why does it smell so strong over here? That
Make
bodes
sure
well.
you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I know that's what I want to get spiked first.
Health potion.
Okay, folks.
Which reminds me, I need to... Here's a problem that I have. Like, I just got reminded, because I'm listening to Adri's stream, that I wanted to ask my friend to find, down here, to find out mysterious meteorite, a pitted rock purported to be a piece of Ione Bratha, Aora's shattered third moon, strangely warm for something that has been underwater for years. Oh, out of the way. I need to get out of here. Uh-oh. There are revenants over there now. Anyway. Because I'm watching Adri's stream, I was, reminded that I had been wanting to ask my friend whether she thinks it would be possible... Oh, what the hell? How did I get a wand equipped? That had to have been accident. There we go. I've been wanting to ask my friend if she would think it's possible to re-dye my one wig, like, or at least part of it, because it's kind of faded over the years. Plus it's gotten some, like, parts that have gotten, like, where it just, damn it. There are some parts where it just, where,
Those revenants are definitely coming this way. Nice work.
it's just gotten lighter because of the because of just getting, like, makeup that's rubbed off on it and stuff. But, I think it would be possible, because, like, the wig is, a human hair wig. So it's not even, like, I would be able to use, like, just,
Who's ready for more?
just like regular hair dye should be able to be used on it. You can't, like, re-dye it like a billion times over and over and over, because if you have to, like, bleach it and stuff, especially, that can start to affect the adhesives and stuff used to keep the hairs attached to the like the wig, not wig cap, but I can't think of what it's called. Because the wig cap is like what you wear to cover your hair, but in wig form isn't right either, because that's what you put the wig on. But I can't think of the right word for it, so. But you know what I mean. Because she is my friend is a, hairdresser, so, like, that's what she does for a living. As far as, constant recovery, that's what I want. That's like her, like, whole thing. She knows a lot about that, so I should be able to be like, hey, do you think you could be able to do this? Because I know I can't. I've never even dyed a regular hair. I might have to buy a better wig form to put the wig on, because the one I have is a oh. You know what? I pulled this out of the lake and now they're just dead, popping out all the ground all over the place. Piss balls, I don't remember what I was talking about. Beep 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 doot doot doot. Slide down a hill. Jump off a hill. Return to the Ooh. Yeah, I want to take this back to the gift bearer, I think.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone?
You mean this stone?
The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must get a watery grave, committed to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
This is the strangest day of my life, and I've come back from the dead.
To have broadened your experience. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
Give him the moon rock. It's all yours.
The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
Nice. That's quite an honor. Thank her for me.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
My destiny is clear. The question is, what should I make of it?
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
The road. Good bear. Bad bear. Murder kill.
Well, that was fun.
Murder kill. Murder
Seems
kill.
like a place to me. It means something to them.
Hey, Kai. Shut the fuck up.
Come and get Watch the left. To your left.
I was at Japan. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Keep quiet.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I cannot take credit for this idea. But because it was from an episode of the Smosh Mouth podcast. But there is a an episode where they had Mac does it on, and I don't know what they were talking about something, and Amanda and Shane both were like kind of like trying to get Mac's attention at the same time and stuff, and they joked about it being competitive speed dating. And I was like, you know, and I'm like, that idea in and of itself was funny. But then Shane is like, okay, here, you know, now here's an awful thought. But it was also a very funny thought, which was the idea of having a dating app where, the whole thing is like bracket style, like bracket tournament style setup. So like a person would just get like a tournament bracket of like matches, and then like the people would have to like you would like give them a list of questions to fill out or something, and then you would decide who in that bracket matchup decide like answered the questions better and got to move on to the next round. And it's like that's a terrible idea, but also I 100%. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I was really getting at there. I just thought it was kind of a funny idea. Um,
Be back on the sea in no time.
I'm kind of like my brain is like kind of having a hard time focusing because it's like I'm trying to play the game and talk, and I'm also trying to watch this other stream. And on occasion, like, send a message in their chat. But it's just like earlier I could not, like, I had gotten like one thing figured out with this stream, and then I couldn't, like, I still couldn't stream the game though because my bitrate was just looking up, and I was like so upset because all day, like, all I wanted to do was get that all sorted out. And whoop. And whoop. What? And so it's like I'm trying to talk about something, and then like I'll get to listening to whatever Adri's talking about there, and then I'll be like, fuck, I don't remember what I was talking about. Um. No, stop. I still have to say the one thing that I don't like about. Oop. Oh.
This one's fine. Here we go.
One thing that I do not like about the controls in this game is that the dodge button and the jump button are the same button. And there are so many times where I want to jump and I accidentally like you just end up dodging like off of a cliff or something. Instead of jumping. I'm getting so eepy.
Watch yourself.
Now?
We make a good squad.
Beep 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 boop boop beep beep boop doo. The grim wetland. The lair of Scylla. It is our only way home, deep down. Deep down.
I generally like swamps, but this one smells funny.
Deep down, we are all demons from hell. Eurylochus, light up 6 torches. I love me some Epic the Musical, man. You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep. What gave you the right to deal a pain so deep? Hmm. There. Well, who just followed me? Ronin arc. Well. I don't... thanks for the follow. Twitch just got confused, though. And now says I have no followers. So that's great. That's good news. There we go. Now we're back to the correct... well... It usually takes a little bit to update there, but... Adri... I just wanted you to make a decision for me. And not tell me I can't make the decision for... Because I'm terrible at making decisions. But I think I'm just good, yeah. Indy will probably be what we go with. Because I hadn't really decided on a name for the VTuber model itself. Because initially I hadn't planned on like doing the VTuber thing. Or like primarily it being like being a VTuber. Oh. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, the voice is back.
Stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
No, I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna have to check. How I have things layered in OBS too, because I could have sworn I had my follower alert layered on top in OBS, like as the top layer on top of everything else, so nothing would accidentally cover it up. But I heard the alert. I did not see it pop up on the screen though. Oh, another follower. Thank you. Oh, there it is. I saw it that time. Thank you for the follow. Okay, what does the voice want here? Are we going to make these dreams a habit?
I've not considered this.
Still getting used to having someone else in my head, I suppose.
A lifetime lived in silence.
I want to know...
This. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
Specifically, I want to know, who this voice is, and so I've been doing everything the voice tells me to do. Honestly, I'm amazed PR has survived as long as it has.
The flesh starves, but the soul is resolute. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
What are... It's called animancy.
An unfamiliar name. The harvest
Where
grows,
is...
the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
Beep bop boop bop boop boop boo. No, I don't think I can check that on mobile. They want to learn the secrets of life and death.
From the wheel. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animancy is misunderstood.
Cast out. We understand. We peer through the murky water in vain. What is the truth?
Beep bop boop bop boop. No knowledge is good or evil. What matters is how we use it.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Grab that. Grab the apple. Oh, hello. Take a little bit of that. Where is... Okay, where's the summoner that's summoning all these little minions?
Take a moment, people.
Even
Think
offering
about this when
there.
we're all eating leaf stew tonight.
Shut up. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Not bad, Marius.
What would I possibly do? Ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Hmm. Boop 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 do do. Ah, fuck. What? Dead. No. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. I should know that I can't get up on there, because you always fall through the fall. Hmm. 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 Ah, I see, I see. This, I don't know how I thought this was gonna help me. It does not appear to help me in the slightest. Oh, fuck. Well, well, look who's inside again. Yep, yep. Beep bop boo. Beep bop boo bop bop. Run, 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 run. I really don't want to fight you, 'cause you are too powerful for me at the moment. But I wanted to get into this house. Idol of covert plots. Part of this skein relic thingy. And apparently I can't open doors during a battle?
What's Helia got of again? Creepy places full of murder and ghosts?
There we go. Number 1. Do not follow your exes on social media. That is an obvious thing. Unless you're like friends with them. But that's not very common.
Enjoy Fjord.
What's going on here, Rangers? I see your bullet repulsion training is going well. No one was killed by my bullets, so that is a good sign. Oh yeah, everybody is always doing well on social media. Or... I mean, not everyone. There are people that will post about how shitty their life is on social media, but when you are
Please be discreet. So let's keep moving this thing.
You return. Have you visited
seeing
all
people
the
that
three
you
of
are
your
like friends with, or like were friends with in the past, or like exes or stuff like that on social media, and it looks like they're doing great. Probably because that all they're posting is like the really good bits of their life. Because people don't tend to usually post on Instagram like selfies of them bawling their eyes out and being like, "Oh, I had a total breakdown at work today." That's not fun. That doesn't get engagement. The spirit should rest easily
Thank you for
now.
helping the dead to rest, my friend.
I mean, not
You have
really.
done forever a
I
great service.
put the food on
Wasted
the.
perfectly good food in the process.
You guys are both
Will
very
you
upset
stand
about
and pray
that.
with me?
Of course, let's
May you
pray.
walk the path safely, always a step ahead of the pallid night and her toll. May the usher guide you through the safest doors to the next life, and may his skeletal hand bring you only warmth. May the twin gods see faith in you in all their aspects, and may death come quickly and easily and without fear.
Sounds good to me. And may we all take comfort in the knowledge that the next life awaits.
You know the prayer. It gives me such joy.
I do.
Please,
That's what
let this
that
hold
was.
Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Aimika, and ferry you gently to the next life.
Empty again.
Seems that way.
Dado says the current crop looks promising.
How can he know that? He's not a farmer.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
Up, 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 up. Hello, sir. Hello, madam. Hello, money.
I was once like you, weary and diseased. Now I'm a different man, and it's all thanks to healing crystals.
Welcome back! What can I get you?
Mineral lettuce. Conduit. Punch him. That's the only solution. Punch him. What? Quest to reset up. Do battle scars now.
Would you care for a refreshment? If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm, rational discussion. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
So, the opposite of what I heard at the governor's mansion.
There is a reason I prefer to keep the doors closed. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
I'm gonna see a lot of animancers around here.
Anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle.
And what do you mean by that exactly? Sounds like you're running a public service.
Values individualism, but I much prefer to focus on the health of the community. Now, will there be anything else?
I value the health of the individual community.
Believe it or not, this building was once my father's grain warehouse. One day, a magpie landed on the rafters and spoke.
What? What? Oh, fuck. Magic the Gathering just teased a crossover with Avatar: The Last Airbender. One of my favorite shows of all time. But I just sold not my whole Magic collection, but like all the like really valuable cards out of it because I was like I'd never play anymore. I don't really have anyone to play with. The closest local game store to where I live is like over a half hour away, so it's like not a simple matter to go there. And then I find this out. I'm like, you can't be dragging me back in. Especially when I just joined a group that's playing D&D. I'm like, I've now replaced the Magic the Gathering addiction with the D&D addiction. Which I already had, kind of, but, like, I had it in check because I didn't have people to play with, but now I do. I gotta go turn my heater on real quick. There we go. Yeah. Well, that's weird. I'm sure I'll see it in my analytics later. Anyway. Oh well. It is what it is. A sign from the gods, if ever I heard one.
Indeed. As I'm fond of reminding people, stranger things happen every day. Helia is the goddess of birds and creativity. Yes, the spiritual significance of a talking magpie is debatable. But the tale inspired others to make this a haven of creativity. And so, here we are.
Can I order some tea?
Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is
Oh.
exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years.
Let's see what you got. Ooh, you do have a treasure map. Let's buy that treasure map. A good ranger is prepared for any challenge, but the best ranger has snacks on hand. Now that I have retired, I have no further need for my coat of many pockets. Use it in good health, though mind the crumbs and the smell of cheese.
Option.
Okay. A grenade. Yep, you turn 30 and you die. I'm 31. I'm 1 year into my undeath. I had someone that I was friends with in high school. I don't like talk to them anymore. I don't know what's where they are, really know anything about what's going on with them. But but when she turned 30, which is like a month before I turned 30, because we were in the same graduating class. She she had a birthday party with just a few very close friends of hers. Okay.
Good. You finally showed
What do you want?
up. I was worried you weren't coming. The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you.
Anyway, so when she turned 30, she had like a birthday party with a few close friends, and family and stuff. And it was like a vampire themed birthday party. And she like posted some pictures from it and stuff, and part of the post was like saying, how she was saying goodbye to her life and hello to her eternal undeath. Because she was turning 30, and I was like, first off, I was like, knowing her from high school, I was like, oh yeah, that fits her. Like, that was one of those people where I'm like, ah, that makes sense. For her personality, but I was like, I love that. I might have to steal that. I didn't end up stealing it, but because my birthday was only a couple weeks away, and I'm like, that's too much to try and throw together in a couple of weeks. You're Darren. I wasn't something about not expecting me, or you not, I not me. Babble boobable.
Orders to make contact as soon as you arrived.
Oh, heel guard.
You know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
I fucking hate heel guard. Are you a messenger or a spy? What's your mission?
Depends on the day. Heelguard told me to blend in, observe, and contact you. Now, I think I'm just supposed to wait and report back in a few days. I'm worried about drawing attention from Ludwine's crew in the meantime. I think they're up to something.
Aren't they always?
I suppose, but this seems worse than normal. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
If you're in danger from the Steel Garrote, you should leave. The next time you see someone in the Steel Garrote, find out where they're based and report back to me.
Alright. I suppose I can do that. Exactly how far do you want me to go with this?
I just want you to know where they are. I'll take it from there.
Understood. Until later, envoy.
Let's go. Next one's mine. That's one for us.
anyone out there? Hello? Please, I need. You're the Adiran envoy. I'm fine. I just need a moment. I've spotted a number of your people out in the forest. Still Garot, I assume? Please, just continue on your way.
Please, I want to
I
help
don't
you.
need your help, envoy. Neither does Fior. Fine. Sorry. Thank you. This should at least get me back to Fior. Thank you, envoy. It's possible I met the one good adherent today.
Beep beep boop 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 beep boop beep boop boop boop.
Take him down. Take your best shot. Right flank.
Nice job, everyone.
Okay, I think my weapons are starting to get good enough that I can kill exceptional enemies.
Maybe they somehow wrapped it. I've never seen anything like this.
Neither
What is
have I.
it?
Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside.
That is definitely not something you see every day.
This sort of thing seems to be happening more and more lately.
This sort of thing. As if this sort of thing happens all the time. You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
Does Vidaro know about
Maybe
this?
not. But I doubt Vidaro cares about anything that doesn't directly affect Fior proper. Stay out of the forests if you can help it.
Good luck out there.
There. That's Thomas' old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find. Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Tama painted that? I had no idea. So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Say, what's that you're holding? Do you recognize it?
Yeah, I do.
Are you okay?
Damn you, Tama. Damn you.
What's wrong?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone.
I treasured it.
All this time, I never knew.
He was in love with you, Kai.
Long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood
Gay,
taken years
bisexual, pansexual, fishman.
Would be if he just told me. I never gave him any reason to be coy. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
You opened up and you feel that after really knowing you, he rejected
Sometimes
you.
I wish you weren't so damn perceptive.
Oh, did you tell him how you felt?
Tell him? Huh. I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
That's... You can't blame him for keeping his feelings to himself when you did the same.
Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
What's that?
Coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
Like in the run, something you've already been working on for I think fucking eat up. Okay. Up. Fucking. Kill this.
Ran away?
you don't pull your punches, do you?
I just wish you were kinder to
You wouldn't
yourself.
say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so
Passionate about and
thanks for
drive,
listening.
and
It means a lot.
that's
Especially since you seem to have your head on straight.
more than any.
Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
No. Any other thoughts? Yeah, the funding hard, and I do. There is going to be a future for the profession that you're in, opportunity or not their government. Yeah. No, honestly, kind of like that. I think government research, Russia and China are willing to stop dollars. Our grant got cut by 10%. I think, honest to God, I think you're gonna go one way, and I think it's back a little. I mean, I don't like where it's going, and it is just a hope that it's back, but I heartedly okay. It just obviously government job falls.
Any of the bounties near me? Oh. Let's go do a bounty. Ah, you fucker. Hey. When everything explodes.
That's all of them.
I can't. I can't say. I saw there's this guy on YouTube. His name is Thomas Powell Jr. And he is a guy that, like, is not a big fan of Trump. And, he has been showing examples of Trump supporters that are now, like, regretting their, decision and stuff. And especially ones that are like, where, like, you know, they are acting all self-righteous still about, like, oh, well, you shouldn't, you know, especially like people that like are still very much like, you can't like criticize the president, blah blah blah. He's your president, you need to respect him. And it's like, well, you guys didn't respect Biden for the last 4 years, so why do we have to respect Trump? But also, the one I saw today was particularly funny because the lady, like, she makes this whole long video about, like, well, you can't, like, she was like, all like self-righteous about like people that like criticized, well, like booed Trump at the Super Bowl and stuff. And like, do you feel like all you people that bullied Trump at the Super Bowl, it's like, you are such children and blah blah blah. Booing anyone is so childish, and you shouldn't, And you should respect him because he's the president, and blah, 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 blah. Right? It's like, well, no, not really. Personally, like, I don't think that just because someone's the president, you need to, like, respect them. I don't necessarily mean that you know, do what you want to do as far as, like, criticizing them, booing them, whatever. You know, when you enter into politics, you kind of sign up for that sort of, like, public criticism type thing, so it's not like, just like, people that are famous and stuff, it's like, you sign up for a certain level of, like, public scrutiny and public, like, judgment and stuff, so you have to be willing to take it with a thick skin, and, you know, not to say that public figures can't ever, like, be overly criticized or, like, bullied by, like, especially, like, celebrities bullied by fans and stuff like that. Because that does happen, and, like, there are situations where it's like, oh, well, you know, maybe we should consider looking at that for some reason. Well, not for some reason, but maybe we should, like, consider looking at that particular type of situation and saying, hey, that's not okay. Like, as a society, we should not be okay with that. And okay with people acting like that. But what's the word I'm trying to use? But it's like, you also have to, like, realize that, like, when
high ground. The ruins natural.
God,
Good
I'm
place
just
to
having trouble stringing thoughts together right now. Um...
Here we go.
I don't know. I lost whatever I was talking about. I'm not even sure what it was I was talking about. And that's a little frustrating. I'm trapped in a corner with a bear, and I'm gonna die. Holy fuck. I think I'm just gonna go turn in this bounty. Call it a night. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Kinda tired. My brain's like... My ADHD and brain fog are kinda like... bleh. I can't quite like... put... like string thoughts together well.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? Whose death am I recording? If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
I was thinking about maybe starting... like... starting up a, Pillars of Eternity playthrough tonight as well. But I'm not. I'm too tired for that right now. But that was enjoyable. I had a fun time. That's what I've been needing. Things actually worked. I am mad that my brain was a little bit like drained. But whatever. Overall, it was a good stream, I think. Because I was enjoying it. I was enjoying getting to play a game, do a stream. I haven't gotten to do that in the last couple days, really. Because things kept, like, just breaking. And then, hopefully things will be smooth sailing for a little bit. I'll be back at some point tomorrow. Probably earlier in the day. That's it. Have a good night. Bye-bye.